And he continued to suggest that a Pacquiao-Mario Barrios welterweight title fight was possible. Bob Santos, the trainer for Mario Barrios, has said recently that he believes
36-year-old Manny Pacquiao coming out of retirement to face 29-year-old Mario Barrios for the WBC welterweight championship on July 19th in Las Vegas. That's according to an ESPN report. Pacquiao last fought in 2021 when he lost to Yordenis Ugas. Barrios won the WBC welterweight title from Ugas in 2023.
The boxing world is buzzing with debate. If Manny Pacquiao makes a comeback, can he truly defeat Mario Barrios? Fans are skeptical, questioning if the legend still has...
As of now, Mario Barrios is the WBC champion, so who is he mandated to fight next? So do you have made that decision yet?
Well, at this time, Mario Barrios is going to fight Manny Pacquiao in July. That's a tremendous fight. It was released, PBC. Manny Pacquiao first title was flyweight WBC, and he wants to retire as WBC champion, so he's fighting in the welterweight division.
This isn't just a comeback, it's a full-fledged spectacle. At 45, Pacquiao, the legendary 8-division champion, seeks one final shot at glory, reigniting memories of his whirlwind prime.
Manny Pacquiao getting back in the ring again for a world title fight.
Well, obviously, it definitely has to do with money, one. Two, I think Manny Pacquiao, I think his C game is a lot better than anybody, a lot of guys' A game, even with the age. But you have to take into account the last time he stepped foot in that ring against Ugas. You know, he didn't look good.
This fight goes beyond fists and titles. It's about pride, legacy, and proving whether time can truly be defied in the unforgiving world of boxing.
Who is not so happily retired, seems to still be antsy about fighting. I was at the Andy Ruiz workout in LA this past week, and Sean Gibbons was there representing Isaac Cruz and part of that contingent.
Following a humbling defeat to Yordenis Ugas in 2021, Manny Pacquiao's return feels like a twist straight out of a Rocky script, but this time, it's real life. Many believed Pac-Man had thrown his final punch, riding off into retirement and legacy. But now, at 45, he's back, leather and lightning, setting his sights on Mario Barrios and the WBC welterweight title. It's the kind of comeback that makes fans question the boundaries of reality. Pacquiao appeared slower and more labored in his last bout, a shadow of the force who once dismantled legends. But legends aren't made by listening to doubt. Still, Barrios isn't here to play the role of a farewell tour footnote. He's young, dangerous, and driven. While Pacquiao was shaking hands at political rallies, Barrios was grinding in the gym, punching like his future depended on it. This is a classic old lion versus young killer scenario, and this time, the lion might not have enough bite left. Barrios brings youth, momentum, and a jab sharp enough to draw comparisons to a Mike Tyson insult. The ring will decide if experience trumps hunger, or if time remains undefeated.
Has said recently that he believes it was going to happen. What do you think of your old foil there, Manny Pacquiao, getting back in the ring again for a world title fight?
Well, obviously, you know, it has to be pertaining to any kind of money. You know, it has to be financial. I mean, any fighter that comes back, especially from retirement, a guy like Manny Pacquiao, it definitely has to do with money.
Eddie Hearn, a seasoned voice in boxing, didn't sugarcoat it. Pacquiao might still beat fighters outside the top 20, but that's less of a compliment and more like saying, Grandpa can still drive, just not on the freeway. That's what makes this fight so divisive. Fans are split. Some are reliving 2008, cheering with old posters on their bedroom walls. Others watch with worried eyes, fearing the end might not be heroic but harsh. Pacquiao isn't facing a fading name. He's challenging a current belt holder, Mario Barrios, who's been in the trenches recently and is battle-tested. This isn't a farewell party. It could end on a stretcher. Still, it's hard to fault either side of the debate. Pacquiao has made a career out of defying limits. But time is undefeated. The punches now land harder. The footwork is a step slower. Recovery takes weeks, not minutes. It's not just a fight. It's a question mark hanging in the air. Can greatness rewrite time, or is this the chapter where the gloves finally come off for good?
62 8-2 with 39 knockouts. Barrios 29 2-1. And for more, welcome in CBS Sports combat analyst Brian Campbell. Manny Pacquiao, the first and only 8-division world champion. He'll be inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame next month. And then in July, BC is going to come out of retirement. Why now?
By the way, between those two dates, I believe